So settle in, gently close your eyes, land in your seated position where you can be alert yet relaxed, and start to draw your attention inward. And you can scan your body from your crown to your feet and invite any tension you find to dissolve. And you can use your breath to do that. So using your inhale to locate, right, that part of your body. You could think crown, and exhale, let go. Inhale, forehead. Exhale, let go. Eyes, let go. Temples, cheeks, jaw, ears, your neck, shoulders, chest, belly, your arms, hands, your hips, your legs and feet. Your whole body under your attention, right? Attuning to your body. We know that attunement is love, giving loving attention to your body. Developing your ability to concentrate your mind on your body. And therefore, developing your ability to be present. Meditation is growing the ability to be present. And through presence, we can transform into virtue. So we'll first practice tonight a calm abiding. So a gentle observation, even-minded observation of the mind's natural process. So observing with equanimity from the bank of the river. Just watching the leaves stroll by. Watching the thoughts flow by. Without judgment, without pushing away, without trying to dam the flow, and without abandoning our position and floating downriver. And inevitably, if you have done that, with such grace, you just come back. You can always return. We start again from where we are. Again, again, and again. A motivation for tonight to reflect and rejoice in the good merits and positive virtue and loving energy we've accumulated together. And to continue to cultivate the qualities of Bodhisattva, being on this path to achieve enlightenment for the benefit of ourselves and all beings. And so we recall now the qualities of a Bodhisattva, this loving kindness, this genuine altruistic wish for others to be happy, that spontaneously arises, that is fully embodied. This compassion for others, ability to exchange ourselves with others, this equanimity, evenness in how we view ourselves toward others, exchanging ourselves with others, this patience, our self-control, our ability to subdue our mind in difficult situations, a generosity toward life, a givingness of whatever we can, knowing that whatever we can is enough, just that we do. A joyous effort, showing up in action, living our dharma. Ability to concentrate, wisdom, knowing we are one, interconnected, no separation, and an inner peace, a deep sense of feeling okay for no particular reason. And so we think about how we want all of that. We want these qualities for ourselves and for others. So today we get to rejoice in our pursuit of achieving that, right? Of working together to accumulate all of this positive virtue and good merit. 2 months of working together and individually to cultivate good hearts and wise minds. You might naturally start to crop up a little smile on your mouth or even in your heart, right? In a celebratory energy. About 20 hours of Dharma talks, meditations, all the contemplation you've engaged in, all the adjusted behaviors, your shifted intentions, your pure motivation, all of the dedications you've made, and your new perspectives, and your ways of thinking and being in the world. So, taking a moment to acknowledge this truth of what you've been engaged in. And to recognize your efforts in this pursuit. And now taking a moment to recognize your teacher in this pursuit. And finally, taking a moment to recognize each other, your community, your sangha, your spiritual family in this pursuit. And now, taking some time to contemplate how you will carry your practice forward, right? As we leave this container, how you will continue to subdue your mind, lessen your suffering, and cultivate peace and happiness for yourself and for all. And finally, we contemplate and you let these words penetrate self compassion and patience along the path. Remembering that no matter what has happened in the past, could be yesterday, could be 20 years ago, we can always change. No matter how hard the past, we can always begin again. We start right where we are with exactly what we have, doing only what we can. And that's always enough. One drop in the bucket at a time. This isn't a race. This isn't a race. And now, with a spirit of celebration and enthusiasm and joy and gladness, we'll end our practice tonight and the course with some chanting. And so tonight we're going to invoke the spirit and energy of Shakyamuni Buddha, who's the Buddha we think of, right? The Buddha of compassion, with his mantra. And we do this asking that our negative karma be purified. And of course, if this sounds woo-woo or hard to conceive in the mind, I remind you that there is a lot we do not know or understand, and that the veil is thinner for some than others, and that you're here for a reason, and there are no accidents in karma. So we'll begin with a visualization. So you can imagine Shakyamuni Buddha, again, the Buddha, whatever image of the Buddha you typically have, sitting a few inches above your head, seated facing the same direction as you, sitting in this very open and relaxed manner in a lotus flower as usual, with very calm, gentle eyes and a subtle smile, a body made of light, holding a bowl of nectar. Nectar symbolizing blessings. And so as we chant, you can imagine this bowl the Buddha holds of nectar pouring into your being through your crown and filling you up, filling up your heart and your whole being, right? This white light energy representing all the qualities of a Bodhisattva: loving kindness, and compassion, and patience, generosity, and peace, and whatever else you wish to cultivate for the benefit of yourself and for all beings. And so if you're going to chant along with me on your mala, you can have that ready in your hand. And I will lead off the chant. It's quite simple. And you can join me aloud when you're ready or in silent. I think everyone's on mute, so that's your choice. And I will say a few times the chant so that you are able to get it. And then I will whisper it or hum it and count the 108 beads of the mantra, and you're welcome to do that as well. Okay. Tayata. Om Mune Mune Maha Mune Soham. 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 Dayata. Om Mune Mune Maha Mune Soham. Dayata. Om Mune Mune Maha Mune Soham. Dayata. Om Mune Mune Maha Mune Soham. Please continue. Dayata. Om Mune Mune Maha Mune Soham. 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 Mune Mune Maha Mune Soham. Dayata. Om Mune Mune Maha Mune Soham. Dayata. Om Mune Mune Maha Mune Soham. Dayata. Om Mune Maha Mune Soham. Dayata. Om Mune Mune Maha Mune Soham. Om Mune Mune Maha Mune Soham. Dayata. 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 Om Mune Mune Maha Mune Soham. Few moments to let the mantra penetrate. Letting our negative karma be purified. And the nectar of virtue wash over us, fill us. Please bring your hands together in prayer position at your heart center. Slight bow of your head for our dedication. May the virtuous merits we've accumulated through these 2 months in all of our meditations, our dharma talks, our contemplations be of benefit for all sentient beings so they may abide in well-being and deep peace and authentic happiness as soon as possible. May we have this for ourselves too. And I invite you to make a commitment of some sort to do what you can to cultivate your ability to lead yourself and all beings across the ocean of suffering to the shores of true happiness and deep peace. Thumbs to your forehead. May our thoughts be virtuous. To your lips, may our speech be virtuous. To your heart, may our actions be virtuous. And when you're ready, you can release the practice and slowly open your eyes.